they trade, take them out, on they ass, change your route, where they at, hit them in the mouth, they going up, take them down. Can't be touched, can't be stopped, can't be moved, can't be rocked, watch my footage, you forgot. Killers, watch my six, we all we got, send a hit, call your pop, shit never stop, thought you could fuck with my team, foolish, call us the same. Say you a king, give me a ring. Guess you ain't know. We throw the pressure, got it under control. Fourth quarter, got the order from Crowe. Watch your moves like you stuck on parole. Big street trainer, go. Hey, they trade, take them out, on they ass, change your route, where they at, hit them in the mouth, they going up, take them down. You walking, I'm running, you talking, I'm gunning, you stalking, I'm hunting. You busy frontin', we built up from nothing, so who really stuntin'? Come on with action. Bring the pain in your parade, now ain't that something? Battle around on your little day like son, we coming. See you done caught me in my mode. Welcome to our show. Don't merge it tomorrow. Get you flat, get towed. See we don't mess with your freeloads. Pedal to the metal, man, it's too slow. Them I don't settle, don't you know? Messing through the level like a cheat code. Dreadnought mode. Hey, they trade, take them out, on they ass. Change your route, where they at, hit them in the mouth, they going up, man I'm mine, you dead nah, name the next will die, looking dread nah, tell you man I'm high, blessing headshots like your mini.
What's goody fellas and welcome to the Dreadnoughts franchise Generation 7. First and foremost, shout out to my boy Gangus Kaz. He was the guy you heard in the introduction song, and yes, that is a Dreadnoughts theme song. Specially made for the Dreadnoughts, mate. He also does the outro song, so if you like the sound of that as well, the link to his Spotify will be the top link in the description. I'm a massive fan of his music, and it was awesome to have him a part of this journey and have him be here to do this song for us. So claps in the comment section for Gangus Kaz, please. You can now choose a draft class and scout college players. Well, lucky for us, I have already done this year's draft. So as you can see, our boy Arthur Smith is currently number 1. I had to move him to tight end. So for those of you who don't know what the new update looks like, this is basically our brand new screen. We get mock drafts throughout the season. We have National, West, Central, Northeast, and Southeast. It's dope. I'm so excited. And yes, you did not read that wrong. Andre Johnson is actually our National Scout. Position expertise is wide receiver, hands down. However, I did fire our Central Scout and I hired Rondé Barber. Can we position focus every single position? Because wait until you see what I've done to the Houston Texans. And yes, we are rocking with the Texans this year. I got rid of about 6 players, including Deshaun Watson. I want to start from the ground up. If you're new to our Dreadnoughts Relocation, we do it every single year. Basically, we break the team down and build it from the ground up. We keep a couple players. I wanted to keep Laramie Tunsil. I wanted to keep Brandon Cooks. We also have Justin Reed up at free safety. I wanted to keep him. Zach Cunningham. So in terms of our draft picks, we currently have our own, which is projected second, San Fran's, and Atlanta's. I also managed to get us the Raiders second rounder. And after that, it's pretty much all over the place. But we have 3 first round picks. There is one more thing to do before we start advancing. Let's go to stadium and let's relocate. I'm sorry, Houston. I know. No. We shouldn't be winning. That's not no. On the West Coast, they got Freddie Barnes from UMKC. They got Arthur Smith. It would be so cool if we got Arthur, because if you didn't know, he's 6'7". I also made him 6'7" in this as well. Bobby Wall is also in this class. Fun fact, he's in the Central. So let's go quarterback for Central, Rondé Barber. You got that handled. Liam Crowe also made the cut. As you know, he went to West Virginia, so let's go with running back there. The Jets. Oh yeah, because we've been winning, so our draft pick isn't as valuable, is it? Liam Crowe to the Ravens? Ew, I don't know about that. Jamal Rawlins, forgot to mention as well. If you watch the Twitch live streams, you know exactly who Jamal Rawlins is. We went on a 250 game winning streak with Florida State. Jamal Rawlins was a big part of that. He played cornerback, wide receiver, kick return, and punt return all at the same time. And I think one time he played quarterback. So Jamal Rawlins is probably the best player in this class. Apparently we're going to get James Meachling Smith. That's a Patreon as well. Shouts out to the Patreons. Bobby Ward to the Giants. Where are our other picks? I have 3 first round picks. Where are they? 32nd. You're trolling. You're actually trolling. I have 3 Oh, 23rd. Suffers from concentration drops. Exceptional body control on the sideline. Fights for every single inch. Great at snagging passes. I should freaking hope so at 6'7". So with the pre-order bonus, I basically got our trade value increased. There's a lot to do here, fellas. There really is a lot. We got to do defensive coordinators, offense, head coach as well. For now, I think it just has to go into trades. This upcoming draft is the biggest draft that this team will ever have. It'll shape and define the team. Bro, how are we winning? And just so you're all aware, the only custom players in this class, other than the Patreons, are Arthur Smith, Jamal Rawlins, Liam Crowe, Bobby Wall from Northwestern. We did a RTG with him. And Freddie Barnes. That's the last one. I wouldn't be upset with Freddie Barnes because he was great at UMKC. The problem was with Freddie, he just liked to get injured a lot. He got injured every game he got injured. C4, you have my condolences, bro. They took out his team, man. You don't mess with the YouTubers relocation team. Yeah, just a tip for that. Time for the uniforms. Oh, this is tough because we've used Style 1 and Style 3. Style 2 we have never used. And for a good reason as well, because what is that? I don't understand what that's meant to be. Okay, whatever we used last year, I'll use the opposite of that one. So, we used the Seattle jerseys last year. Okay, well, we're rocking with these ones then. Dude, 31, on what planet do we win 31-7? Oh wow, Zach O'Sullivan jumped Arthur Smith. This guy must be the greatest quarterback in the world because there's no way you jump Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith is like a guaranteed Hall of Fame tight end. Guaranteed. Liam Crowe jumped up as well. Jamal Rawlins jumped up. He was like 8th, wasn't he? So now we can actually see some of their breakdowns though. Okay, now I'm starting to see what's going on here. Elite speed, elite agility, great change of direction, great jumping. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Like, we really want him. Throw Cobb on as well. He's another quarterback in the early first. I assume we're going to be able to look at all these, like, breakdowns and stuff in the draft as well, so we definitely have time. There's no rush. I guess we just got to go a couple more weeks, because as of right now, we don't have a lot of completion on a lot of people. So now the Jaguars looked at the first pick. Where is our first pick? I wonder where it could possibly be. 12th. Sick. What about our other picks? 20th and 30th. That's probably our genuine pick for our trash-ass team. For me, it's always traditional or futuristic. The first ever one we did futuristic. Oh man, traditional is just so fire. I feel like I have to go traditional. Nothing beats the look of it. Read the results your scouts compiled from in-person observations of practice and in-game action. We gotta go him. We only get 3 people, remember. Let's go Bobby Wall and let's go. I think the smart thing to do here is go Freddie Barnes, just because our draft picks don't look to be that great right now. Just in case our picks aren't early, we can at least get Freddie at the very minimum. Being the son of a legendary football coach has put MLB Oscar Dickens on the fast track, okay? And we got something about Thaddeus Durham. I'm not scouting any of those guys. For good reason. Dude, we are legitimately gonna make the playoffs. Like, this is a problem. We're currently the 5th seed in the AFC. We need to start losing immediately. Are we just installing a winning culture now? Because our team is the worst team, like literally, in the entire NFL. And somehow we are high rolling our way to the playoffs. Before we go on, I'm looking at some of these stats because this is ridiculous. Look at some of these wins. Like, how do we score 31 on the Colts? The Cardinals is the biggest weirdo one to me because they're really good. Tyrod had 2 like he's playing like a genuine MVP right now. Tyrod is 9-8, which kicks us out of the playoffs. So we're in the worst imaginable spot right now. Okay, so Green Bay and Baltimore are in our Super Bowl this year. We might as well go check out the stats because some weird stuff went down. Lamar Jackson was your MVP, no surprises there. Justin Fields was on that list as well. Okay, so where is Tyrod Taylor? Ooh, okay, so here we go. We got some draft stories. Freddie Barnes carried a strong week of All-Star practice. Nice. Okay, well, we like Freddie. Apart from the injuries, we like Freddie. Injury history, biggest concern for Northwestern quarterback. No shit. Bobby Wall is another quarterback that used to consistently get injured. If that drops Bobby Wall's stock, we might be able to pick him up. Liam Crowe makes all conference. Columbia's Cartwright wins FCS. This is so dope. We used to get like 3 stories a year, and when you added to the class, you got none for the rest of the franchise. Arthur's in first, Liam in second, and after winning the Heisman, Cole Cobb is third. Bobby Wall dropped to 22. He went down 15 spots. I don't know about that. I think Bobby Wall is really good, actually. If they want to drop him down that low, then shit. I mean, I might take him. Throw accuracy deep is an A. That's with 85% scouted. We still don't know a lot about him. I can tell you this much. Bobby Wall has elite speed. Like, I'm talking like faster than Lamar Jackson type speed. Ooh, we're officially the Dreadnoughts. All right, so we're going to get our third mock draft. So now we know where we're picking guaranteed. This way, we're going to be able to decipher whether we need to move up or not. The Giants are going to snag the first pick. And I believe that Arthur Smith is still the best player, but because the Giants really need a quarterback, Zach Sullivan is now... Okay, yeah, because that's how a mock draft works, duh. How do the Eagles have 3 picks in the top 10? You think I'm cheesing, bro? These guys are cheesing. Our first pick is 11. We really got unlucky, didn't we? Like, I'm talking very unlucky with how well the team performed. We need to get a quarterback. Good excel, good speed. He's got elite strength. Okay, I didn't know that. I really want to get Arthur Smith. Like, I'm just going to put it out there. I don't care if we get LC. I don't care if we get Jamal Rawlins. I just really want Arthur Smith. Or if we don't get Arthur Smith, I want him to at least go to our division, which would mean that the Jaguars would need to draft him, and I highly doubt that. Tyrod Taylor had 4,500 yards, 31 touchdowns, 15 picks. Ingram played really well. He nearly had 1,000 yards. Bro, Tyrod Taylor is playing like he just came out of college. Brandon Cooks had over 1,100 yards. Interceptions went crazy. We didn't have a lot. Oh, we did have a decent amount of sacks. For having no superstars, defense really stepped up. We had a lot of TFLs. Our D-line had 56 TFLs between the 4 of them. 56. I don't even think some teams hit 56 TFLs in general. Oh, we got the combine results. We can also sign free agents. Let's start with the free agents. We have 54 million cap. Apparently our trenches are fine. I'm not going after Devontae Adams. Teron Armstead is too old. Von Miller is too old. Chris Godwin would be nice. Marcus Williams, we got Justin Reed, Melvin Gordon. We got running backs that are gods apparently. We have to address the O-line. We can't have a rookie quarterback with no O-line. So what do we got? We might be able to swoop in here because we could even switch him over to right if we need to. Will Hernandez is 26. The Chargers are going to offer him quite a bit. He's not asking for a whole lot though, so I feel like I could up this and feel really comfortable with this decision. We're head and shoulders above, but the point is we really need him. I don't mind paying a little bit extra as long as we legitimately get him. A Teron Armstead might not be a bad idea. I will get in on this because the team's going to take some time to develop. And with how bad our offense actually is, minus the O-line, I feel like we're going to need the O-line. I'll even offer you a little bit more. We still got 20 million in cap. Not going to go any higher than that. If you want to go to Cincinnati, you can. Armstead came with us over the Bengals. And we got Hernandez. Beautiful. NFL Combine was different to his pro day. Okay. He did really well on his pro day compared to the Combine. Ran the same speed, but had a better 40-yard shuttle, better 3-cone, better broad jump, better vert, better bench. I guess he just had a better breakfast that day. We're going to trade up for sure. I just feel like we need to get the first pick. Otherwise, it's kind of useless. But don't sleep on Jamal Rawlins either. He runs a 4.31. At his pro day, he ran a 4.28. Like, we're talking elite speed. Bobby Wall is 23rd. He runs a 4.36. Like, I don't know how teams aren't really jumping on the idea of having the next Lamar Jackson. Remember, Lamar went pretty late in the round too, and a lot of teams regretted that. Devontae Adams went to the Lions. Von Miller to the football team. Godwin to the Jets. Okay, now they're definitely going to want to get a quarterback. No, wait, they got Zach Wilson. Never mind. The Jets went off. Leonard Fournette, Robert Tonyan. Oh, Van Der Esch was there. He went to the Cardinals. I didn't even see Van Der Esch. We just need Arthur Smith, hey? Like, I don't want to get Zach Ertz. We don't even have a right end. Remember, we will pick some people up in the free agency as well. In the preseason, kind of round out the team a little bit. You just don't have to compete with teams, you know what I mean? Like, why compete when you can just get them for chips in the preseason? Okay, so apparently we did a private workout with Arthur. I guess I just got our scouting to 100. We know what he is all about now. We know all his stats. A medium, A pass block, A spec catch, A deep route. Yeah, he's a goon. Chris Harris accepts. Charvarius Ward does not. On to the draft we go. Now, I'm probably going to look to trade up here. The Giants really need to take a quarterback. I don't think they're going to take Arthur Smith. I think they might pass on him. Let's see what they do. I'm going to regret this if they take him. Okay, they took Zach O'Sullivan. Oh, it doesn't even show the overall anymore. Ah, that's cool. I like that. Now, without a doubt, the Chargers will take... they're looking for the next Antonio Gates. Oh, they don't mind trading down. This will be the only time I do trade up, by the way. I'm not going to do it again. I just feel like we should probably take advantage of this. You know what? I might even do him a solid. I'll give him a 4th rounder as well. Okay, you know what? I'll give him a 3rd rounder. Okay? Driving a hard bargain here. All right, I'll give you a freaking 7th then. You want a 7th on top? There we go. I think we're going to take Arthur. I think that's a no-brainer. 6'7". We don't know his overall. Interesting. Even though we have 100% scouting on him, all we know is his Excel is really good, his speed is really good, and his core attributes. Okay, that's cool. So you don't even know who really won. The Jets are going to take Liam Crowe. Oh, geez, I'm sorry. Kyle Cobb, the Heisman winner is going to go to the Lions. Exciting time for Detroit fans. Jaguars are going to take Jamal Rollins. They just got their next Jalen Ramsey, without a doubt. Thaddeus Durham, I think that might be a bust. I'm pretty sure that is. The Eagles have 3 picks in a row. Mark Peoples, Meachling Smith, and Titus Davis. That's 3 Patreons right there. Franklin Verdon gets taken up. Now we got to worry about a potential quarterback being taken. The Lions drafted a quarterback, okay. They're gonna get a weapon for their quarterback. Wow, the Bengals, they have Joe Burrow, and the Broncos do need a quarterback. They take Sean Booker. So it's either Bobby Wall or it's Freddie Barnes. See, here's the thing. This is where the storylines get into play here. Bobby Wall is the better quarterback. Like, it is guaranteed. But there's injury concerns. But Freddie Barnes has the worst injury concerns. Freddie played with Arthur Smith. He was his quarterback. So it almost makes sense to bring in Freddie, right? Because they already have the chemistry. From a business standpoint, Bobby Wall is the play. But from a chemistry standpoint, Freddie Barnes is the play. All right, let's just make a decision. We'll take calculated risks, beautiful spiral, calm but aware, knows when to throw the ball away, loves to run, 3/4 fast and smooth throwing motion. Lightning quick release, almost ignores lower half. I'm taking Bobby Wall. I'm not even gonna, I was gonna take Freddie, but no, we're taking Bobby Wall for sure. If you watch the RTG at Northwestern, you know why those are his stats. Fantastic accuracy, etc. Welcome to the Dreadnoughts. See, this is good because it's not Freddie and Arthur Smith anymore. We're getting a balance of all the series made. All right, so who are the Jets going to take then? Eric Perriman, okay. Josh Sheldon. I wonder where Freddie Barnes is going to go. Is it ever just Dom Marola here? Apparently he's a top fit, like genuinely the top fit. Wow. Ooh, we always get a running back as well. He runs a 4.35. No shit. I guess I'm buying too much into top fits, but I think I gotta go. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. We did put a lot into our O-line. You know what? If I go Dom, I might go defense the whole rest of the draft. Dom Marola, welcome to the team. 94 speed, 90 excel, so he's good. Very fast. He's a hidden dev as well. That strikes me as odd. Why would you take Freddie when you have Justin Herbert? Oh, Nicholas Black is gone. Oh, that's a Patreon. He's good. Well, I mean, to be fair, we already have a tight end, so it's not the biggest deal. I think I'm getting baited here really badly, but let's go ahead and take Bryce Nixon out of Auburn. 82 excel, 80 strength, 300 pounds. How tall is he? 6'1", so he's got to be a nose tackle, right? So let's go ahead and get Antoine Holmes. We don't know his overall again. 90 strength though, not bad. 81 excel. That impact block better be clutch. So I know for next time, I definitely need to go a lot later in the draft. We know so much about wide receivers. Andre Johnson is like our guy, you know, like he tells us, he just knows, you know, he's the wide receiver whisperer. See, this is just the same kind of thing though. Like they're telling me information I already know. He's not strong at all. He's weak. I think our running back put up more than this guy. He's 6'4", 256 with no strength. I don't want somebody like that on my team. I'm going to take Ricky Callaway here. I don't know if that was a smart choice. I guess we'll have to find out. I mean, shit, like the draft is so obviously what you got to do is you got to keep switching it around. Like once you find the talent you're interested in, switch the staff around, make sure they get to know the players like Ricky Callaway, etc. So it's a lot more in-depth to the point where I've been drafting for like 6 years now. and I can mess up as bad as I am. Because I think that might have been a bust. I'm pretty sure. Oh, we got the overalls now. Okay, so Bryce Nixon was terrible. He's 62 overall. He's ass. He's never going to start. Antoine Holmes was terrible, and Ricky Callaway was dog shit. Marola was 79, Bobby Wall was 76, and Arthur Smith was 79 overall as well. Now, I'm not going to give away the development traits. I think that based off the players we have, you might already have a little bit of a hint as to what development trait they are. So now we got their actual ratings. 96 Excel, yeah. At 6'7", bro. But that's the thing. This is genuinely what Arthur was like in college. Let's go ahead and make him a single digit. What looks good on Arthur? He had 87 in college, is available, but I kind of want him to be a single digit, you know? Something about 8 just looks so cold. So we're gonna go with 8 on Arthur Smith. Bobby Wall, our brand new quarterback. Number 5, I dig it. 95 Excel, 90, yeah, he's a beast. Don't get it twisted, Freddie had some very good speed, but Bobby Wall was basically a running back playing quarterback. So Zach O'Sullivan, he was a 79 overall. He goes to the Giants. Obviously, Arthur goes to us. Liam Crowe goes to the Jets. He's a 77. What was his speed again? 94, 96. Kyle Cobb was a 71. This guy won the Heisman Trophy. The Lions drafted a bust. I'm going to come out and say it. Rollins was the best player, 80 overall. He has 97 speed, 96 Excel, but literally, that's what he was like at Florida State. He was blazing fast. That's why he played 4 different positions. Durham was a 71. I kind of called that being a bust. The Eagles definitely hit. They got 2 defense and 1 receiver who looks to be a stud. Chavez was really good. He goes to the Panthers. Cherry was good. And Nicholas Black, he was a 73. That's the guy I was going to take if we didn't get Arthur. Jalen Bass out of Miami. Round 2, pick 32. Wow, hidden dev. What is he? Hidden dev. If he's like a superstar, that's crazy. Wow, he is. Oh my goodness. So maybe they like kind of revamped the draft because I never knew you could get a player that good that late. So I think we're going to rock with the same scouts as last year. I think they all did a great job, I think. The difference is this year, though, we'll definitely change it around a little bit and I get them scouting other positions and such. And I'm probably not going to simulate from the preseason yet because I kind of want to see what you guys want to do. We're only 76 overall, so we're not great, but we're definitely better. So in week 2, we take on the Jaguars. They have Jamal Rawlins, the second coming of Jalen Ramsey and the most overpowered cornerback probably ever drafted. Vikings, Bills, Titans, Ravens. The Ravens got that good free safety. The Chargers took Freddie Barnes. I don't know what that's about. Zach O'Sullivan went to the Giants. Well, the Jaguars are in our division, so we got them twice. We're going to get to go up against a lot of the rookies we just had the opportunity to draft. The computer moved Tunsil over to right tackle, which I'm completely fine with. Armstead at left tackle, that's great. That means we're not going to get pressured all the time. Our receiving core is kind of trash, but that's okay. Brandon Smith should be good enough. Domarola is the running back, and of course, Arthur Smith, probably going to be our number 1 target. Don't forget that Bobby Wall can definitely scramble as well. That's probably what he's best at. Again, no superstars on the defense. In fact, there's no rookies on the defense. It's going to be very interesting to see how this season unveils because our offense should be able to carry, but our defense needs some work. But either way, that is what the team is looking like. I'm excited. Let me know if you guys are ready for some Dreadnoughts football to be back. We can either take on the Cardinals in week 2 or we can go right to the season. Just one last note before we go. Again, Gangus did an amazing job on the Dreadnoughts theme song as well as our outro song as well. There's only a couple of minutes. Make sure you listen to that as well. Same dude, awesome guy. Top link in the description. But if you made it this far into the video, then you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome. And from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Sometimes I'm wondering, can I breathe right underwater? Ooh.